Good afternoon, everybody. I checked my clock.
Yeah, right. It's like, hold on a minute there.
Oh, we're back. An Up That Attitude podcast.
A
God,
chill one,
yeah, right.
because
We're
I'm the one gaming.
halfway through January already. Sheesh.
Yeah. Right.
That's good. That's good. The sooner end of February gets here, the better.
Yeah, seriously.
That's all I
I'm gonna
fucking care
lose.
about.
Then I
I'm
can
gonna
get,
lose you all.
yeah, then I can
Yeah,
get
that's right, you'll
lost
never
in
hear
the
from us.
sauce.
Won't hear from us for a year.
Right. See, I'll just be in here as usual. Like, that's on you to whether or not you want to lose that or not by not coming in.
I'll just watch, but it'll be
Squeeze
just
in
like
here.
me watching in the background. Like, I don't know what's going on, but okay.
Well, you see, we take giant stabby stick and put it in monster eyeball.
Yes.
There is some story in the game. I do know that much.
Yeah, just some no crybaby kid who his village got attacked by some random monster and he's all
Yeah.
upset about it and he's whiny little bitch. No one fucking cares.
Yeah. Like, all he has to
I
do is become
mean-
a hunter, obviously. Like, easy peasy. Like, easy, you know.
It's you pulling an Aussie. This is
Hold
how
on,
I know you've been talking to Aussie.
The irony is I've been doing that way before Aussie ever even came into the server. I just switched
Yeah,
between
right.
things like a lot. Yeah.
I mean, when it
It's
comes
just
back
Aussie
up more
doesn't
like
more consistently is all.
right, but what I mean is like you don't say it as often until somebody else says it. I guess like because you switch so often, like if it like gets brought up and reminds you, you say it again. So it's just funny because I know you say it.
But yeah, God, Tick, no man, Gravios has never looked sexier.
Yeah, right. The beast among beasts.
But yeah, 'cause like watching, because who was I? Because I was watching Rurikon react to it. I think a few other new YouTubers react to it and whatnot. And they were like,
Yeah.
all going like, "No, there's no belly armor's breaking too quickly or parts breaking too quickly." And I'm like, okay, this is a showcase build, so they probably upscaled the weapons a bit,
Mhm.
so that like whoever's playing it isn't here for like 5 hours trying to take this thing down.
Yeah, seriously.
You're here to show off the game. This isn't the final product.
Yep.
I think people forget what showcases are for.
Yeah, right.
Right.
It's not to show you exactly how hard everything is going to be. It's supposed to show you what it looks like.
Yep.
Literally, that's the whole point of a showcase.
Yeah.
Because yes, I fought Gravios back in the day too. I know he's supposed to be very tanky and durable.
Right.
Like, I'm sure he'll have that. Don't worry.
Right.
But yeah, nope, cannot wait.
Yeah, pretty much.
But anyway, so I guess we should talk about the TikTok ban here for a little bit.
Yeah, probably. It's one of those big things to. Yeah.
I'm not even
So-
really sad about the ban so much as I'm sad about my streak ending. Pengu and I have a streak that's like 190,
Yeah,
almost
yeah,
200 days old.
Yeah, you weenies in your streaks.
Right.
I am sad about it. Let me be sad about it. I'm very proud that I consistently did something.
The only
Well, I
streak I
mean,
need in my life is the days I go without killing myself.
Yeah, right.
Like every day that I wake up, I'm reminded about that streak. It's fine.
Says the one that likes living. Shame, honestly.
I like it, but I also hate it. It's a relatable feeling for a lot of people.
It's like, oh, damn it, made it to another year. Who knows? Maybe this time Truck Coot will finally get me.
Yeah, right. He's gonna like smell my scent and find me.
As long as I get to go somewhere where there's magic that I can use, I'm
Nah,
okay.
you're going to Attack on Titan.
Fuck that. I'll be one of the fucking villagers that die first, and you all just be so happy.
Yeah, right. Like she just opens or wakes up in the morning, like opens the blinds at her window, and just like huge ass no, just Titan appearing in the
Yeah,
window.
right.
That would be me.
Uh,
At least I know where their weakness is.
yeah.
It's like, how
Not
you gonna
because I
fucking,
ever watched the show.
how you gonna fucking get up there and reach it?
Yeah.
I don't know, but you know what? I'll figure out a way.
Ain't gonna do knowing words weaknesses ain't gonna do any good if you can't use the 3-directional movement gear.
Yeah, right.
Look, I gotta try to be positive.
Yeah.
I'm already told I'm way too negative.
Yeah.
Why I got put in the corner at work.
Well, I mean, let's see. Well, as far as going back to your streak that you're so desperate to maintain, like I think
I'm not
according.
desperate. I'm just sad about it.
You're all right.
Shut up. I'm allowed to have feelings about things. Damn it.
Well, I mean, well, they don't know for sure yet, but they're most likely going to have that 90-day extension.
Yeah, and I mean,
Of the
honestly,
ban,
like,
so.
I don't think people realize like all they're doing is actually technically banning it from being downloaded off official app stores. Like, you can still fucking have it on your phone and shit. Like,
Yeah, because like you can still have it on your phone, but I don't know if it'll still
won't
work though.
It
Yeah,
won't
like,
be
yeah, like
consistent
won't
updates.
update, right?
you know, and you'll have older things, but I mean, not really a problem for Android users such as myself. We can just simply go to
Right.
somewhere else, like,
Yeah,
so, yeah.
and then
I do not
And
have
of
an
course-
Android.
and then of course the like on mass transition over
Move
to
to Red Note.
Red Note.
Yeah, right.
That was the funniest damn thing. I just sat there and I was like, all right. My friend came up to me at work and was like, yeah, I'm trying to learn how to use this. And I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, you go for it, dude.
Right. Like, they're literally just giving us, like, you know, like, various, like, means to just, like, fight back. And then they're like, what the heck? You know, the government.
But no, it's been hilarious seeing all the memes with like
Yep.
fucking Babel is like, oh, now you want to learn Mandarin?
Yeah, right.
Oh, Duolingo had the
Or
best.
Duolingo, yeah.
Yeah.
Duolingo has the best social media. I love them. I think they're hilarious.
Yeah, right. Like having like the fucking like threat for an owl to come break your kneecaps if you miss your like 3-day Spanish streak.
Yeah, right.
Yes. Or them literally going to buy a ticket to China on the last one. Like, let's go.
Yep.
And they even put out, they're like, yeah, our lawyer actually like approves these before we post. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you know, what's also been hilarious seeing like the because obviously now with everyone people going to Red Note and having like all this dialogue and openness going on between Americans and the Chinese and whatnot, and
Right.
like Americans learning all this stuff that they thought was like just a joke about Chinese learning that's actually real, and vice versa with Chinese learning about stuff about Americans that they thought was a joke was actually real. It's like the ones that made me laugh the most are like about fucking how we have to pay for our own ambulances because they thought that was bullshit until now.
Right.
And then kids having to go to school with bulletproof backpacks. It's like, yes, we have to pay an arm and a leg to get to the hospital,
Yeah, right.
and we have to worry about our kids getting gunned down every day at school.
Yeah, right. Also, I couldn't have a kid in this day and age, even if I wanted one.
You're right.
For all I know, I'd only have that kid for like about the same lifespan as I'd have a gecko or some shit. Like
Oh,
at that point, I may as well
my
just stick
God.
with the gecko. Like
Oh,
at least I don't have to
my
worry as much about my gecko getting gunned down early.
I
Just like
don't know
how
about-
because like how big of a like kick to the nuts would it be like first day of school you're excited they go off and
Yeah, then
then
they have to
like
get fucking
halfway
Swiss
through the day-
cheesed.
like halfway through the day halfway through the day you get that phone call. Tick Junior's
Yeah, right.
Junior
Tick Junior's been aerated.
narrated. No.
His internal organs are experiencing fresh air for the first time.
Oh my God.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God.
It's like he has found the cure to life. He has found-
Yeah, right. Unfortunately, his
Christ.
free trial of living has hereby expired.
Expired. Good lord. Good lord.
It's like, oh yeah, the he was given our 5-second warranty by mistake or something. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
It's like, oh, we're sorry, your policy only gives him half a day of school.
Christ. Yeah, you.
Yeah,
I cannot.
and it also only allows for half the organs left intact.
Ugh.
It's like, no, he's not eligible for organ donation.
Yeah, right.
Oh my
Unfortunately, we
God.
don't accept organs with holes in them.
Oh my god. This is definitely the conversation I'm listening on.
So I'll just stick to the geckos, so I can not worry as much about my gecko getting bullet wounds.
Yeah, right. I'll keep my reptiles.
No,
Right.
yours will just commit suicide by jumping off something too high. That I could see happening.
Yeah, right.
At least I didn't throw it on the ground.
No, we have other friends for that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We have other means for that.
Yeah. I have connections. I know people.
I know people.
like in the back alley, it's like, hey, I need you to take out a road, and it's like, don't worry, I know a guy.
How much you want to charge?
It's like, I got the perfect cat for the job. You leave it to me. It's like he's been in the business since. God, when was Tom and Jerry made? Hold on. When was Tom and Jerry made? Let me see.
60s?
Oh, that feels right.
I want to say early 60s, late 50s.
Right.
At least for the
1940. Wow, 1940.
Yeah.
For the show?
The first Tom and Jerry episode aired on February 10th, 1940.
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been around for a good while.
Holy crap.
Speaking of Tom and Jerry, I love how there was actually an instance of crazy childhood violence situations happening after Tom and Jerry started airing, because kids would constantly try to repeat the stuff that they saw.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Because case like that, and then of course the infamous dumbass kid that drowned herself trying to get to Bikini Bottom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also the kid who tried to be Gara.
Yeah.
I think I missed that one. What do you mean tried to be Gara? How did
Suffocated
that work?
himself in a bunch of sand.
Oh, that okay.
Yeah.
Get it out of
But
here.
in wholesome anime, there was a little girl that had the birthmark that also saw the what's his name?
Yeah.
Hot and Cold kid from My Hero.
Yeah, Todoroki. Someone's gonna
Yeah.
get that to her
Todoroki.
someday though.
Somebody's gonna ruin it someday, but for right now, it's really freaking cute, and I'm really like, aw. I also saw something on I think X that they also were like, Zuko should also get a toy so that she can see Zuko too. I'm like, yeah, that would be
I'm
fair.
pretty sure he already has one at this rate. Let's be real. I'm sure there's something out there.
It's gotta
Probably
be.
not an official one, but
Yeah.
an unofficial one, yeah.
Right.
I can see that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yes, please have that wholesome thing happen. Okay, thanks, bye.
But yeah, no, I'm continuing my my marathon of the House TV series.
Oh.
Right. Because I hadn't watched them since they initially aired back in 07 to 2013, whenever it fucking ended.
Yeah.
But just so much shit that would not fly on TV today.
Oh no.
Yeah. Right.
I'm like, oh my god, I've missed this. TV was so good back then.
It's so funny to me the amount of things that we can't do now that were fine less than
like barely a decade ago.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why things changed so quickly, but okay.
Because just like, I mean, granted, it's a fictional show with drama, whatever. It's television. It's not meant to be 100% real or anything, but still.
Yeah.
But just like, I mean, just like I'm pretty sure like there's like at least three or four, like three to six instances of like sexual comments either from House or some other person on the cast, like
Oh,
every
100%.
single episode.
Yeah, right.
And everything's lupus, or there's mention about him being addicted to his pain meds. Like,
Yeah.
Which he is.
he absolutely is, and
Yeah.
that's a thing. Like, that's something he deals with throughout the show. Or how he's in love with what's her face.
What, Cuddy?
God, yeah.
Well, I mean, because like they have like this sexual tension from like the very first episode. Like it's just been going on forever. I think when did I? I'm a few episodes into season 3 right now, or
Yeah.
3 or 4. I think it's 3. Anyway, yeah, because that's the first season where Chase, Cameron, and Foreman, because Chase, Cameron, Foreman, they all leave the team at the end of season 2, and then the start of season 3 is no House. You bring out a bunch of candidates to see how they do, and until eventually he whittles them down to like his main ones that he's going to keep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had completely forgotten about Amber's nickname, Cutthroat Bitch.
Yes.
just like absolutely ruthless. It's just like all she cares about winning. She doesn't care like who she manipulates, how she manipulates, whatever. Just anything to get ahead. And just like
Woman does not care.
no.
She wants what she wants, and she'll get it no matter how she can. It's fine.
It's like holy shit. Oh, it's like whatever she calls House's phone. Like the call ID is Cutthroat Bitch.
Yes, it's so good. It's so good. I loved House. I used to watch it with my grandma, of all people.
Ah.
Of course, she's also the same woman that took me to see my first rated R movie.
Yep.
What was your first rated R movie?
Knocked Up.
Really?
Yeah.
God, could have picked a way better.
I didn't pick
first-time
it.
rated- Yeah, I know, but still.
I didn't pick it. My grandma and my cousin wanted to go see it, and my grandma was like, "You're coming with us," and I was like, "Oh, okay, I guess that's fine." Like, all right. So I went and saw it with them. I think I had either just turned 18 or had been 18 for like a short amount of time,
Yeah.
and that's what we went and saw. She also took me to see Juno when that came out.
Mm.
Was she like trying to like encourage pregnancy on you as early as possible or some shit was going on?
No, no. He thought it was hilarious and wanted me to go see it.
Oh my gosh.
My grandma was not the type. She actually did not want to push me into anything. She did not care if I had a boyfriend or not. She didn't care if I went out or not.
Mm-hmm.
Mimi didn't care as long as I had decent grades, could take care of myself for the most part. She was fine. It was fine. But she was the one that wanted me to go like experience stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
when I went to South Korea, which I'm only mentioning this specifically because I had my memories pop up on Facebook, and she wanted me to take pictures and send them to her and message her like every day, like, "Hey, what did you do today? And what did you see? And like, did you have fun?" And wanted to know what was going on. Like, she wanted me to go experience the world.
Yeah.
But I just find it really funny that my grandma was the one that took me to go see my first rated R movie.
Mm-hmm.
To experience the
Yes, yeah.
world, and we all see how that turned out.
I went to South Korea by myself.
Yeah.
I travel mostly by myself.
Speaking of, you're going out today as an FYI.
Oh, okay.
We're still keeping up with that, just so you know.
Yeah, I figured.
See, now I'm trying to think what my first rated R movie was. It was like, because my parents were pretty laid back, because like when it came to like stuff I could watch back in the day growing up.
Yep.
Because I mean, like I can vaguely remember like a few occasional moments where it's just like, yeah, okay, leave the room for a second, then come back up a little bit. um,
Let's not with this one. Just
but
this
never
one.
just like outright. It's like, oh no, this is no PG-13. No, this is rated R. You got to like, it was never like anything outright like that as far as I can remember.
PG-13 was fine. My mom's the one that introduced me to racy content in books.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was always told that I was more mature
Mm-hmm.
than my age growing up. Probably because I was a parentified daughter, but it's whatever. But yeah, they weren't really strict. It was just I never went and wanted to watch anything rated R.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That
because
was
like
my first one.
again, I very like clearly remember seeing like most of the Alien movies very young. The Terminator films very young. Just like a lot of especially a lot of the more Vaughn like Schwarzenegger or Stallone action movies back then, which is like just a lot of all that jazz like, a lot growing up.
Yeah.
So I just like my parents just like really just didn't care, which I'm glad for. Because there's like y'all probably never heard of this movie, one of Schwarzenegger's films, True Lies, came out in '94, where
In it.
because it's a Schwarzenegger, oh god, what's her name? Hold on, you might know her name. Cast. Yeah, that's right. Jamie Lee Curtis was in it.
Okay.
Tom Arnold, Bill Paxton.
The name sounds familiar, but I don't think I ever watched it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, yes. Schwarzenegger's character, he's a I can't remember which agency he works for, but anyway, he's a special agent. No, highly trained special agent for some agency of the government. I can't remember which one. But he's out, going out doing missions, and of course he has to keep a secret from his wife and daughter, all that jazz, until eventually some terrorist organization his group is trying to track down. They end up finding about him. They find out about his family. They kidnap his daughter, and that snowballs him trying to go save his wife and daughter and all that jazz.
So Taken before Taken was a thing.
Say it right. Taken, but more muscles. Taken.
Yeah.
Taken with more muscles.
Yeah, more muscles and much sexier.
Whatever works.
All right. But I think there's also this like whole subplot where Schwarzenegger's character was suspected his wife was cheating on him.
Oh.
So he used his resources in the organization to like arrange to have a team go kidnap her, bring her to one of their like interrogation rooms and whatnot. So he's behind the glass interrogating her, trying to find out if she's been cheating on him or not.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
My goodness.
It's like it's batshit crazy, but it's fucking great. We'll have to have a movie night. Oh god.
Yep.
But and then of course, obviously, Schwarzenegger was known for his bad puns back in the day. So like the with the final showdown with the leader of the terrorist group, he's got his daughter, and so he's like, dude, literally like steals a fighter jet and flies to the city where the terrorist guy is with his daughter, is holding his daughter.
Yep.
So like in the middle of a city in this like half-built skyscraper, he's like trying to get in there, and like he's gunning down the rest of the goons inside the building. Right, and he's like trying to take out the leader and get his daughter. He's like, he's got the cockpit open, like hovering for the building, telling his daughter to jump onto the fucking jet. That was
That's not terrifying for anyone. Totally normal behavior.
like, and the lead terrorist like fucking jumps on the plane too, so like fighting like on a hovering jet over the city while the daughter's trying to hang on for dear life.
Good lordy.
It's just like, just pure wild like action movie, like '90s action movie stuff that you just love.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then eventually, like he managed to trip up the terrorist leader, so he like loses his footing, slips on the wing, and now he's like hanging from a missile on one of the wings.
Oh, good.
And Schwarzenegger just looks at him, flips the switch on the controller, just like, "You're fired." Ah! Just fires him on the missile into the building.
Oh my goodness.
90s was a crazy time.
Oh, it was so good. uh, oh, '90s Hollywood, how we miss you.
Yep.
The things you could get away with.
You're right.
Well, even some of the kids shows were like
Yeah.
sus.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man, yeah, like your usuals, just with like, obviously Ren and Stimpy, Rocko's Modern Life,
Basically.
the Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, shit, the innuendos and like the Animaniacs, Johnny Bravo,
Right.
All Real Monsters.
Dexter's Lab,
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Fairly
Even All
Odd
Real
Parents.
Monsters had stuff like
Yeah.
that, and I'm like,
Back when times were different.
Yes, can we let's not shy away from more mature stuff, so we can actually help the kids mature, not keep them
Yeah.
as kids.
Yeah,
Right.
but remember today's like, adults of, this range, they don't want to be mature. They just want to, they want to be right.
Exactly right. Mm-hmm.
Like, holy hell, dude.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to be mature. They want to be valid.
It's like we want to be right, we want to be validated, and we want to know have no consequences for our actions. It's like,
Yeah, right.
here.
What is this consequences I speak of?
Yeah, right. It's like what? There's no trade-offs in life. There's no
Yeah, right.
What?
Oh, it's like that fucking woman who like got road rage at that guy, and then
Oh.
Yeah, you get like fucking
slammed
body
her.
slam.
Oh, that was the best thing ever to watch.
So satisfying.
Right.
I felt my back hurt after that. I was like,
That's how you know it was effective.
Uh-huh. Like, and then even like another guy pulling up like afterward, like to be talking to her, like, why are you hopping out of your car and harassing people? Like, why are you doing like,
Right.
get in your car and go home. Get in your car.
Yes,
You shouldn't be out here
seriously.
harassing people on the street like that. I'm like, yes, fuck, yes.
Right. That's the
And
kind
it was
of
a
world.
big, and it was a big black guy too, and I was like, hell yes.
Right. That's the kind of world we need to strive for. A world where no matter who or what you are, if you act up, you get shit on.
You're right.
Like you get some kind of, punishment or whatever. Even if it
But it
means
was
getting
great.
choke slammed into the ground.
she was like, do it. My man's in the car. He won't let you do
Yeah,
that.
I never even saw
And
him.
then fucking like where's that man you were speaking of? Is he like laying on the
never even got
ground?
out of the car, and I was just like, you were on your own that whole time. Your dude
Yeah,
did
right.
not care.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure even if her man was in the car, I bet he was laughing too.
He probably was like, what the fuck were you thinking?
Right? Then she probably,
she
went to a
she
bunch
like
of like,
bluffing. Then she's probably like she's likely bluffing. Like doesn't have a man
yeah,
at all.
right.
Like,
Seriously.
seeing that she's willing to do all that, he probably left her forever ago.
Yeah, seriously.
I just sat there and I was
Like,
like,
he like left her forever ago, and she like went onto Reddit and did the "Am I the asshole?" post, but like, just,
Some of those are fantastic.
yeah.
Sitting here like,
I love how,
yeah,
like
you
half
are
of
the
those.
asshole.
I love how half of those though, like they're not even like actually like posts that like should even be questioned. Like, am I the asshole for standing up for myself? No, you fucker.
No.
Yeah, right. Like, then you have the ones that actually are just like clearly very entitled people.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
I get behind
Yeah.
this goddamn chair and it's pissing me off.
It's like, let us move the furniture.
Yeah.
Please. You want me to clean it, but I can't clean if I can't see it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, you all. I get a little intense with this game. It's fine.
Mhm.
It's like, Shrek, I can't get behind the chair. It's like, I need to clean this shit. It's like, no. It's like, donkey. It's like, Been saving that dub behind that chair for 20 years. Don't touch it.
Competitive Power Wash Simulator.
God.
VGC and everything. Like...
No, thank you.
Ranked Power Wash. Getting
Nope.
butt fucked by a bunch of tryhards online, a bunch of actual sweats.
The house, I can bring you in the house. Fuck yeah.
Oh.
Fine, I'll go over here.
Yeah, you can just come back to it. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, right.
It annoys
I mean-
me when I miss spots.
I mean, because it's
It
part of
does
that
by,
wall.
like-
it's part of that wall, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it'll just complete it
Yeah.
after I do the rest of
Yeah,
it, but it's
yeah.
just
Yeah.
annoying.
You missed a
Mhm.
spot.
Hey, Tick. Fuck you.
That being said, we've actually reached time, and I dare say we've got plenty of stuff at this rate.
Like already? Get
Yeah,
out of
right?
here!
Oh yeah.
Get out of here!
Yeah.
Nah.
You're lucky I like you.
It's like it's like I had a thought the other day, but I lost it.
Yeah. Oh.
You'll think about it, and then
it was like well, so on and off. I'll sometimes listen to what was it, Neil deGrasse Tyson's podcast, Star
Oh,
Talk,
Ah.
because I came across a clip where he was doing a 101 with Lawrence Fishburne
Ah.
last week, and I'm like, oh fuck yes, I gotta listen to this one. Neil deGrasse Tyson and Morpheus on a podcast together. Hell yeah. Literally like 70% of the episode was just them talking about Matrix.
Oh my
of
god.
course it was so funny.
because like that, and then like competing to do who can do the best like low deep voice, trying to
Oh,
out
God.
deep voice each other.
Oh yeah.
That's so silly.
But no, Neil brought up like a mind blowing point I never thought of when
Oh.
it came to the well, I guess most people probably never thought of when it comes to the Matrix, but because obviously like the premise of the first movie, it's like the machines are growing humans in these chambers and whatnot, and using them as a power source, to power their machines in the city, and the machine city and everything, all that jazz.
Yep.
And the thing Neil pointed out is like, okay, I mean, obviously for the human bodies to be able to generate live and generate electricity, they need to be no sustenance, they need food and whatnot. And so they have this whatever liquid, nutrient, substance, whatever the machines put together, they just
Okay.
tube feed it to them while they're unconscious in the chamber. And so Neil's just like, okay, you have this substance to fuel the humans. Why don't you just use that to fuel your machines?
Yeah, right.
It's like, cut out this unnecessary step, and I'm just like, ah!
Yeah, right.
Oh my god! It's like, but then we wouldn't have an amazing movie, Neil. It's like, I know, but still.
Yeah.
But it's also not necessarily that the things that they give the humans will work on the machine.
Okay, if they had, okay, look, they were able to literally bring Neo and Trinity back to life in the last movie. I think they could figure it out.
I mean, they
Yeah, right.
probably could. I'm just saying. For
Yeah, if they can go that advanced, they can definitely like learn to transfer some nutrient thing to a machine.
Yeah, whatever. There's no human food substance that they created, to feed their cattle. Look, they can use it to convert to some other
Yeah,
energy.
honestly, we just need human kibble.
Human kibble.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Dump it in a bowl and just go to town on that shit.
People would get so annoyed to not have variety, though.
That's the thing, like that the human kibble would be there in case, just at least as an option. You'd still have the variety, but then you just have if you ever just feeling like I need all my nutrients in one go, just eat the human kibble.
Right? Yeah. Just efficiency.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like having you're gonna go work to that day and work all day, you may as well just eat the human kibble for your 12-hour shift.
Like like new from the Ark modding community, humans and human kibble for taming.
Yeah, right.
Modding.
Yeah, right. Just give it some random guy on the street, and he's now your pet.
Perfect.
Ah,
Go.
it's like more options for the humans you capture in Power World. You got to feed them human kibble to unlock new abilities.
Yeah, right.
I saw a body pillow that was Chillette?
Oh yeah.
Chill.
However the fuck,
Yeah, Gillette.
and it's so fucking cute.
Well, order one.
Hmm.
I don't play the game, and I feel
Does that
kind of weird
fucking
having-
matter?
It does matter.
No, it doesn't. If you like a plush, you get it.
Yeah,
Doesn't
right.
matter if you play the game or not.
Yeah, right. You can like and you can get something that you like even if you don't actually like are involved in the fandom or franchise. Like,
There's no terms of service on
Yeah.
the plush where it's like, oh no, you can't purchase this unless you play our game.
yeah, like don't listen to those fucking naysayers online who say you can't, do things if you're not actually like actively in the fandom or game or whatever. Like, gosh.
I don't know. I guess I've been questioned too often about things I like versus things I just like a thing of.
Yeah, well, man,
I
have you
don't
tried
know.
ignoring that before? I hear that works wonders.
We know that my self-esteem is the size of like a thimble, so no, I haven't.
It's like
At least I'm honest.
the size of a baby potato.
Yep. Yeah. A nice little patotlet.
The patotlet. Like, new to Power World, patotlet.
Yeah, right.
Honestly, I would love that. That'd be great. They already have a
Patotlet, the
frog.
potato Pokemon.
They already have a frog that has a samurai sword and hedgehogs that are different. Like, just give me a potato.
Yeah.
I'll live.
Patotlet evolves into fucking Spuddy, the Spud Buddy
Yes.
Pokemon.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I will take one of each. Okay, thanks.
Like new Starch expansion coming to Power World this December.
I mean, they have a thing called Despresso. Why couldn't they?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And I don't even need to play. I just need to see it.
Yeah.
Need you all to show me. That's all I really need in my life. It's fine.
It's like a vegetarian's favorite DLC coming soon.
Yeah, right.
Good lord.
It's like just like food based, no like battle pass or whatever. Just like
Yes. Great. Then you have to have the ones that are like omnivores, because then you have to have like bacon and eggs.
Mhm.
Now I'm hungry again. That's good.
You're welcome. Yeah, see,
At least I feel like eating.
yeah, we just got to talk about food enough to make sure you stay on schedule.
Yeah, right.
Well, I had
Good
eggs
thing we're
and
going out
sausage
after the
earlier.
podcast.
I ate less than 3 hours ago, so no, I won't go eat. But
Just get yourself a snack at a cafe or something.
Right.
Get yourself
the
a
nearest
fucking
cafe
muffin or
is a
whatever.
Starbucks.
Get some pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Go get like a muffin.
I'll think about it.
Yeah,
I'll think about it.
Yeah.
We still need to actually close up the episode, huh?
Yeah.
go get some Chipotle and record yourself eating it and send it to Pink.
Yeah, right. I'm sure she'll appreciate that.
I have 3 close by.
Just what you got to do is take the Chipotle and like kind of like put it in a blender and put it all together, and then you gotta like dehydrate it a little.
No.
Like you gotta bake
No.
it with a little flour and like some like egg, and then you just put it in like a little mold and make human kibble with it.
No. No.
I think
I'm gonna
that
do
would just
a
be
hard
that would
pass
just
on
be
that one.
Pangu kibble.
Yeah, right. Chipotle flavored kibble.
We also need the Dunkin' flavored.
The Dunkin'
right.
flavor.
The butter pecan flavored human kibble.
Perfect.
It's like just,
So anyway.
just every fast food chain, no whatever flavor, no kibble.
Yeah, human kibble. This episode of the podcast was brought to you by Human Kibble. Patent.
Literally, though. I think that's what we spent the most time talking about. I'll take it, though. I'll take it.
All right.
Anyway.
Anyway. That's been another episode, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Oh man,
We'll see you
Really
again next time.
Yep.
really hoping it snows enough tomorrow where I don't have to go to work on Monday.
Farewell,
We're just
everybody.
supposed to get cold.
This has been a fucking brain fart. I forgot what was
Degenerative?
This has been a culture degenerate production.
Yep,
There you
brought to by
go.
Human Kibble, patent pending.
Also run by Human Kibble.
Sponsored by Human Kibble.
When I have to remember the worst part, that's when you know. That's when you know. Anyway, bye, guys.
Good, she's learning. Goodbye.
Farewell, everybody.